Well, hi friends, good morning. It's good to see you. Welcome to Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Channing Curtis. Well, happy Friday Eve,
Friday
everyone.
Eve, we haven't said it yet.
We haven't said it. I'm so shocked by this. Thomas, happy Friday Eve.
Happy Friday Eve to you. I'm shocked we haven't said it either, though. Can you blame me? Because I had Monday off, so it's only like my third day I've worked this week.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm still a little bit off by a day.
Okay.
That's okay.
Well, tomorrow you get Friday Eve and Friday, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be like, yes, weekend already. And yeah, this weekend's shaping up to be pretty nice. I think the temperatures will be a lot more comfortable than, say, the hot weather that we had yesterday. But today we are tracking quite a bit of thunderstorm activity that'll start to stick around later on this afternoon. Already some pretty cloudy skies over Coeur d'Alene at the moment. A little bit of a light shower just drifted past around 30 minutes ago. Any of the activity that we are seeing right now is pretty light over North Idaho, but just hugging that Highway 95 corridor at the moment. Do notice how the showers are moving from east to west this morning. That'll be the case for any storms later on today. By the way, those storms could be strong and could contain some very heavy rainfall. So flood-prone areas at risk for flooding this afternoon as we are under flood watches until Friday morning.
We do have some breaking news this morning. Religious broadcaster Pat Robertson has died. He's best known for his work with the Christian Broadcasting Network and their show, The 700 Club. He also ran for the Republican nomination for president in 1988. Robertson was 93 years old. Today would have been Kaylee Gonsalves' 22nd birthday. She was one of the 4 University of Idaho students killed in November. In honor of her birthday, Kaylee's family will be celebrating today as Kaylee J Day. People can honor her life and legacy by purposefully doing something that they love to do. And you can share that and share how you're celebrating by using the hashtag KayleeJDay on social media. Now, in the meantime, the man charged with those murders does not want cameras in the courtroom. According to new court filings, the defense claims that social media posts made about Brian Kohberger often overanalyze his body language. So far, a judge has allowed cameras in every hearing, but a motion filed on Tuesday states that the suspect and his attorneys want more limited camera use in the courtroom. His attorneys say that under the 6th Amendment, he has a right to a fair trial, and more access to viewing him in hearings could unfairly prejudice the trial. Hours ago, the North Idaho College Board of Trustees met for their final meeting before a hearing on the college's accreditation.
The board approved a $53 million budget for the 2024 fiscal year, but there was a lot of drama. Board members shouted over each other while talking about selecting a new college attorney. The college's president and 2 of its trustees wanted to pick a Spokane law firm to represent the college. That firm currently represents about 100 schools. 2 of the other trustees said the lawyer should be from Idaho. Both are interested in Colton Boyle, who has previously represented former Idaho Lieutenant Governor Janice McGeehan.
No disrespect to Colton Boyle, I don't even know the guy, but I looked at his resume. He doesn't have any experience in this. None at all.
Board members could hold a special meeting to further discuss new legal representation. A decision on the college's accreditation status is expected at the end of June or next month.
It is 6:04 right now. Let's take a look at your morning rush. More news in less time. This morning, the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office is looking for a missing Coeur d'Alene man. 43-year-old Earl Gilbert Wolfram Jr. is on your screen right now. Deputies say he left Hayden Canyon Storage on an orange off-road motorcycle on Saturday. If you have any information as to where he could be, you can contact the number there at the bottom of your screen. Well, Spokane Public Schools is joining a mass action lawsuit against social media giants TikTok and Facebook. SPS and other school districts are suing over the youth mental health crisis. Schools say that they want the companies to pay for damages and extra resources they've had to provide to their students. And Spokane Indians pitcher Gabriel Hughes is now throwing his last ball for the team this week. Hughes was just promoted to join the Hartford Yard Goats. The former Gonzaga star pitcher was the highest drafted Zag in program history. So congratulations, Gabriel. Of course, we are all rooting for you here at home. And that's a look at your morning rush.
Well, weather-wise, it was a hot day yesterday with temperatures in the 90s, and we're still feeling the effects of that this morning with some very mild temperatures to kick off the day. It's already 70 degrees in Lewiston, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Spokane at 67. If that's our low temperature for the day, I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being a record warm low temperature. I think we did get down to about 65 within the last hour, but it is uphill from here just into the low 80s for this afternoon because you see after 2 o'clock there are chances for rain and thunderstorms. That alone should help to cool us off during what would normally be the hottest point of the day. But that thunderstorm opportunity certainly could be of the strong or severe side. Heavy rainfall, bit of lightning with the numerous thunderstorms that are expected, again, as early as 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but likely between 5 and 9 o'clock this evening.
Happening this weekend, the 17th annual Lilac City Comicon is back in Spokane, and thousands of people are expected to attend dressed in their best cosplay costumes.
So this morning, Up with KREM's Brandon T. Jones is standing by from a local arcade this morning from the Jedi Alliance. So Brandon, how are they getting ready for this event this weekend?
Yeah, good morning, Tim Channing. Well, you know, Jedi Alliance, they actually have a special guest coming in this weekend as well. And that's one of the cool things about Comic-Con is that so many, just different guests, celebrity, different appearances are here in Spokane. And I'm with Tyler Arnold right now. He's the owner, founder of Jedi Alliance. Tyler, who is it that you guys got coming in this week? And tell us about it.
So we're bringing in Boogaloo Shrimp from Breakin' fame. Also the man that taught Michael Jackson how to do the moonwalk.
Oh man! So how did you land that opportunity?
Well, being a fan of the film, I decided a year or so ago to reach out to the actors in the movie just to see if I could find any props or anything used. So I got some wardrobe pieces straight from Boogaloo, and yeah, we just started talking about maybe trying to get him to come up here and hang out. And yeah, this weekend we're very excited to fly him in. He'll be at our booth signing autographs, maybe popping and locking, showing me how to do the moonwalk.
Well, I mean, that's so cool, man. It's like this man had a direct impact on one of the largest icons to ever grace the earth, right? So that's insane. But also, it's just like, been pretty neat just looking all around the museum that you've put together here. And it's just a collection of, pop culture over the course of decades. So can you talk to us a little bit about just, what we're looking at right now and, just how it's all coming together?
So in this case, you've got superheroes that span basically the 60s with the Captain Actions into all the way up until probably the early 90s.
Well, there's my guy, Mr. T. I love him, Mr. T. He was gave me a lot of inspiration at one point in my life. I'm not sure why, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, Mr. T's the man.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna be out here all morning live at Jedi Alliance. So Tyler, we appreciate you, man. Tyler's super cool, and we're thankful he's decided to wake up this early, just to help us out and talk about Comic-Con this weekend. So yeah, Comic-Con's coming up this weekend. It's going to be great activities, thousands of people, and Tim Channing, Thomas, I'll toss it back to you all in the studio.